In this video, we are exposing Trey Songz. He is a popular artist who's gotten away with way too much. There are handfuls of women who have allegations against Trey Songz. They claim that he forced himself onto them and made them extremely uncomfortable. Yet he's been able to get away with everything. Why is Hollywood protecting this predator? So let's get into it. Do you ever feel overwhelmed or stressed after a long day? Well, today's sponsor can help you out with that. Vance Global is a CBD and Delta 8 company based in the US. They sell Delta 8 THC gummies that can brighten any bad day. You must be 18 plus to try these gummies, but they are 50 milligram each and completely vegan. So these gummies are made with pectin, not gelatin. They also come in a variety of fruit flavors. I personally love to take these gummies after a long, stressful day of work. They taste great and the effect is so soothing. Vance Global also has new THCO cigarettes that help energize the body and mind. So check them out and use my code SL04N for any of Vance Global's products. You'll receive a generous 20% off your order. So definitely go and check them out. Shop their gummies, their CBD Delta 8 THC cigarettes, and so much more. Thank you, Vance Global, for sponsoring this video, and enjoy. If you guys don't know who Trey Songz is, he's a popular singer and actor who's been releasing music since the early 2000s. He's currently 37 years old, which I was shocked over because he's almost 40 and he's still out here acting like a creepy teenager. We were actually just talking about Megan Thee Stallion on my channel, and here's a video of Trey Songz trying to pressure a very drunk Megan Thee Stallion into drinking more. You guys saw Trey Songz in that video clip passing the bottle to Megan and telling her to take a shot even though she clearly did not want to. And honestly, I wish this was the worst that he's done, but he's done so much worse. And he's a disgusting man. Let's talk about Bebe Rexha's experience with Trey Songz. She's also a very popular singer and she has had a really scary interaction with him. Pretty much, they were both at a wedding together and he tried to force himself onto her. Bebe actually shared this story during an interview, and let's listen to what she had to say, because at first she did not want to tell this story.
Can I say that?
Yeah. Nobody's listening, nobody's watching.
You have to say it. Built it up.
Yeah, say it.
Bebe was already scared to say anything because she knows how the industry works and they protect people like Trey Songz who will go and violate women.
Yeah, and then I'll say it.
I'm gonna get killed for this, but I went to a wedding.
She said, I might get killed for this. That's the mentality that these people have when trying to share their real life experiences.
Trey Songz was there with his date. And I go to the pool house, literally, and I swear on everything, he's giving me the eye all night, and I was like, okay, what's going on? This is weird. I go to the pool house, just like right by the pool, and he literally is at the door and pushes me against the wall and puts his lips on my lips and is like, let's do this. I'm like, oh my god, I don't think I should tell this story. It's awesome. Honestly, I'm probably gonna get killed for this. I probably am.
No.
But I said, no, I'm not trying to do this right now. He was playing anyway. I don't want that anyway. And he walked out. Oh, that's something else happened, but I'm not gonna say that. But I'm probably gonna get killed, but it's okay. I mean, it's true. I tell.
She said, something else happened? What else happened? He already forced himself onto you, pushed you against the wall, and tried to make you do it with him. Keep in mind that she mentioned that they were at a wedding, a very proper event. He had a date of his own, and he's trying to make Bebe get physical with him. I wonder what else actually happened, because she was really scared to share that snippet of the story. I can't imagine what else could have gone down. Now let's get into Keke Palmer's experience with Trey Songz, because she has been talking about about him for years now, and she wants everyone to understand how problematic he is. Pretty much, there was a music video that Trey Songz was trying to film, and he wanted Keke Palmer to be in it, but she did not want to be in it. When they were on set in some like hotel room, he was trying to pressure her into being in the music video, even though she was drunk and she just did not want it. Yet he ended up putting her in the music video against her will. Let's get into some video clips where Keke does speak about Trey Songz and warns the world.
I have not spoken to that guy.
Was it a misunderstanding? Like, cause you accused him of intimidation.
You know, it wasn't a misunderstanding.
She told her story of what
I tell my truth, and I just thought it was real interesting that after all those things went down, someone else had something to say. So it wasn't like I don't like when people think that somebody is just gonna be saying something just to say it. So if I say something, I'm saying something for a reason. And I feel like so many times black women say stuff and nobody gives a excuse my language. Nobody gives a when sometimes black women say something.
Keke has been frustrated before because she's spoken about Trey Songz and people weren't listening to her, but then more and more celebrities speak out against him and they're actually starting to pay attention. I want to remind you guys that this was a traumatic experience for Keke Palmer. It's not like she's got a bunch of different celebrities trying to prey on her, because normal people respect each other's boundaries. But there was this music video and he really wanted her to be in it. Trey knew that Keke did not want to be in this video. She did not want to be filmed, and he filmed her against her will and then put her in the music video, which I think is so unbelievable, because did he think he was just going to get away with this? Let's listen to Keke explain the situation in a little bit more detail.
I keep getting asked and pressured and put in a situation like, you know, like how you would feel as a young girl. Feel like because I didn't go to high school and college, it was like my first experience of a dude being like, come on, like just do this, just do that. Like that's the kind of feel.
So Trey was egging on Keke and he was trying to pressure her into being in his music video. Again, something she just didn't want to do.
He's like, yo, Keke, if you don't want to be in a pop-up video shoot and you want to say that, that's fine. And it's all good, like it's good, sis. Flash forward, I'm in the video. How am I in the video? Then I'm thinking back, oh, I'm in the video because when I was getting pressured, they had set me down. He had set me down on the couch like, this is the idea I have, but I had no idea that they was filming. He's sitting here telling me that's what he's showing me, that they might. And I'm just like, I would never want to say nothing like this public. And I never would want to be like, yo, blah, 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 blah. But honestly, I would be doing a disservice, not only to myself, but to the people that support and follow me if I didn't be like, yo, call this shit out because this is just not cool.
The gaslighting is unreal. Like, what is going on here? He's telling her, oh no, we're not gonna do this, we're not gonna do this. And then he's literally filming that moment, like, and then putting it into his music video. I totally understand why Keke felt compelled to go and speak out, because he was telling her one thing and then did another. And I'm glad she's out here warning everyone. While they're in that hotel room filming that music video, Keke said that she was so scared that she was hiding in the closet because she just didn't want to argue with Trey because he wasn't taking no as an answer. She said, just because you give someone food and alcohol and throw in a little intimidation doesn't mean they will buckle, and she wasn't going to give in. When Keke started speaking out against Trey, people weren't really supporting her. They were questioning her and her story, like Wendy Williams. Keke actually went on to the Wendy Williams show and she called her out for questioning her experience with Trey.
But I will say, Wendy, I would have loved to turn on your show and saw you be a little bit more compassionate and less accusatory and ridiculous.
I couldn't.
Why, girl? Because the gag is you wasn't there.
Well, but
I'm so glad that Keke called out Wendy Williams, because Wendy is often on the wrong side of everything. And honestly, I'm a Wendy Williams fan, but I can recognize when she's wrong. And she was definitely wrong there. If you guys want a video about Wendy Williams and what's going on with her, let me know, because I think I want to start on that next. But anyways, I want to talk a little bit more about what Trey Songz has been accused of, because it wasn't just Bebe Rexha and Keke Palmer who were violated by him. For example, in early 2020, Trey Songz was facing a $10 million lawsuit over an essay, him violating someone who didn't want anything to do with him. Trey has also been arrested before for punching a woman, I guess like out in public, some type of fight. It was at a party in Los Angeles, and he decided to go and punch this woman. I don't know what happened. I don't know what she did. I don't know the details, but the fact that he's over here punching random civilians isn't a good look. But that wasn't the first time that Trey Songz got in trouble for punching a woman, because he, back in 2017, was accused of attacking a woman at a strip club. So it sounds like he, gets drunk or messed up, and then he doesn't know how to handle himself. And in 2016, he got arrested for punching a sergeant in a dressing room. He had a show on stage, and he was unhinged, and he ended up getting arrested and getting physical with other people. And obviously there's something wrong here if he gets into so many fights with so many different people. Like what is his track record, and why isn't he getting in real trouble? Like the type of trouble that stops you from doing this again. Just a couple weeks ago, a popular basketball player went to Twitter and started tweeting some things out about Trey Songz, and it's really intense. So this basketball player named Dylan has spoken out against Trey Songz because she claims that she was left with unbearable PTSD after he violated her. So Dylan put out a statement on her verified Twitter page and claims that Trey Songz did things to her that she did not want in a Las Vegas hotel. She said, with what seems like endless reoccurring news of the alleged SAs committed by Trey Songz, I am forced to repeatedly relive in my mind and suffer anew the long suppressed horror and unbearable PTSD of that situation by his very hands at a well-known Las Vegas hotel. She didn't specify when this situation went down, but she put out a few different tweets. Like this one, for example, where she straight up says Trey Songz is an R word, something we can't say on YouTube. Lord, forgive me, I couldn't hold that in another year. See you in 2022. And she tweeted that literally right before New Year's Eve. And I remember seeing this on Twitter and I was like, holy crap. I know I've been needing to talk about Trey Songz for a minute, but it's so many people are speaking out against him. Why is this dude still walking around like nothing has happened? Now let's get into one more clip I want to share with you guys today. And it comes from No Jumper, because a model, an Instagram model named Selena Powell and her friend Eliza went on to the podcast and they made some allegations about Trey Songz. Some of these allegations are extremely disturbing. And I understand that Selena Powell is a clout chaser, and I don't really know who Eliza is, but some of the things that they share, that just can't be made up. And we're going to hear a little bit from Eliza and her experience with Trey and him urinating on her and doing different things that just seem so just gross.
One of the nastiest things you've ever done. Let's hear it.
I got peed on too. Not
peed
bad,
on?
Not bad. I didn't know what was happening. He just did it. He just was
Please say who.
Trey Songz. I don't give a
Yeah.
He wants
Wait.
me.
How did he surprise pee on you? What?
Okay, so I go to the bathroom to wipe the off my face in between rounds. He follows me in there. He's get in the bathtub. I'm like, okay.
Okay. So he took her into the bathroom, put her in the bathtub, and then proceeded to pee on her, which I'm not trying to kink shame here, but it would have been nice, I guess, if the girl knew that she was about to get peed on, because that's how consent works. But the concerning part of this whole clip and interview is when they talk about the fact that Trey Songz likes to hold these women captive, and he will hold onto their purse and their phone and everything and threaten to throw it over the balcony if they leave, and just weird controlling behavior.
And he's psycho. He took my phone and my purse away for a whole day, held it over the balcony, was like, if you try and leave, I'm gonna drop this. I'm like,
but y'all didn't want to believe me. Okay.
And he
did the same thing to her. He just does the same. He's weird.
But so he keeps you in a hotel room for this long, and he's just you a million times.
Yeah, and I kept asking when can I leave? What time is it? And he just wouldn't answer. He would just ignore me, and I'm like, okay.
Why is he holding these girls captive? Like, seriously, I mean, if I was her, like, I would just want to know, like, when can I leave? Like, when's your flight leaving? Like, what time is it? Just, like, so weird. And these girls are kind of like, you know, popular Instagrammers and whatever. I can't imagine what he's done to other women. We've heard from Bebe Rexha, Keke Palmer, you know, Selena Powell, from Dylan, the basketball player. And I can't imagine how many other women are out there who don't have a platform, who aren't celebrities, and who have been violated by Trey Songz. And it's not okay, and it should be known that he's a creep and a predator. So if you're out with Trey Songz, watch your back. But I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below. Here is my email if you have any other video ideas for me. And let's go ahead and open this P.O. Box package item. Hi Sloan, I hope this letter finds you well. I've been watching for a few months and you quickly become a favorite. I appreciate how you were able to tactfully navigate difficult topics while allowing your own opinions to shine through. Oh my gosh, you're really great at writing. Often I find myself listening to your videos while making candles, and I thought I would send some your way. I've been really wanting new candles. I'm so excited. Fingers crossed that they will fit with your decor. I'm sure they will. I sell candles on my own website as well as Etsy. I deeply appreciate you giving me a shout out. Yes, of course I will. I know I'm super late, but I knew I wanted to reach out since your birthday video. I hope that this year and those to come bring you nothing but the best. Hopefully you like the scents I've picked. Feel free to keep or gift the items. Oh my gosh, girl, thank you so much. Shaneeka, I am so excited for these, and I'm keeping them. Like, what are you talking about? I love candles. So let's see what this is. This right here, ooh, is like, oh, a bunch of like wax melts. Look at that. Holy crap, these smell so good. I don't even know what, oh, it's tropical scent. Oh my gosh, these smell so good. Like, this is exactly the type of scent that I love, just like tropical and beachy. It reminds me of Florida, which that's where I'm at right now. So we've got these two candles right here. Let's go ahead and check them out. I am so excited. It looks like this one is called Clean Cut, which I'm so hyped. I also love how it says the pour date and it says Kindled Harmony. This is such a legit brand, guys. Definitely go and check it out and support a fellow subscriber. This one right here, Clean Cut looks, oh my gosh, look at these wicks. They're like circles. Like, it's got a hole on it. This one smells so, I'm actually really impressed. Like, these are some of the nicest candles I've like literally ever seen. Like, what? And it has a pour date and everything. It's just so like such a vibe. Now let's check out this one. It's called Midnight Vanilla, which I love vanilla so much, so I am so excited. Also, the packaging is unbelievable, like really, really professional, especially for candles. Sometimes it's like, I don't know, I get scared when I order candles online because are they going to come safely? And these ones definitely will. Look at that. Holy crap. Smells so good. These candles are incredible. Holy crap. Definitely go and check out Kindled Harmony. These ones are so legit. Go and shop their website or their Etsy. I want to list everything below. Thank you so much for sending these amazing items. I'm so excited for your brand, and I can't wait to see you guys in a new video soon. Bye, guys.